Hi everyone, welcome back for a new episode of Divine Journey. This is actually my first video of the year. Right after the New Year's, I was getting really busy, and I think I said in the first episodes that I might not always have time to make videos, so there might be breaks. This is one of those breaks, basically. But I am back, and we are going to be doing stuff again today. Now, it's been quite a while, even I don't really remember everything right now, but we'll have to try out. I was already doing a little bit of research on my quest book and thinking of what can we do next, and the farming station things. That one actually unlocks a lot of things around. And you can even use crop sticks with AgriCraft farming station, which is slightly different, but we have the meanings of actually making those right now. We have everything we need in order to make these machines. What is that? Recipe disabled. Makes farming tool. Makes farming too trivial. I have no idea what that machine does. No idea. Maybe it's a bone milling thingy. Anyways, right now our job is to actually go into farming. The machine itself is pretty simple to do, but we need a place to put down our farm. And what kind of farms do we need? Well, I'm thinking of having a tree farm for one, as in unlimited wood, charcoal for fuel, etc. And we need to figure out a good place for a tree farm plantation that doesn't make too much of a noise. And where do we find something like this? Well, how about behind our buildings? There's a lot of untapped land right here. I think this might be a good place. Also, that's the village over there. So I may need to do something about that. It's a big village. I don't remember that one, but we have visited it. That much I'm certain of. Of course, I need to avoid going too close into our lovely animals. Let's not bother them. Why are they all in the corner over there? Huh, weird. Just planning a secret meeting there, ready to take over the world. But with that, we have a plan for today. I'm not sure if we'll actually succeed, but we're gonna try. We should use the crafters from Araf Tools, and this is good for just a wood cutting farming station, so that's good. That is what we want. Now, do I have the materials? No, of course not. I just made the crop sticks to see if we can actually unlock any of these, and turns out we can only unlock the farming station, so yeah. I still have no idea what we need to unlock in order to get to the blood quest line here. I could already go there, but if I figured it out last time, I've already forgotten. So there's that. So we'll just do what we can. One step at a time. I like how we have Christmas lights here now. These Israel blooms, I feel like I want to use them. They would make a lovely decoration. So while we are waiting for things to happen, just plant a few around the building maybe. It's good protection if I ever make a mistake when we get to Thaumcraft. So it's really good to have these now. Where else should I put one? At the main house I think would be good. So right about... Ow, ow, ow! I forgot about this, guys. So rude. Yeesh. Okay, let's just have like one on both sides of the door. They sound very nasty when they actually bloom out. It's like bones crackling and stuff. It is time to craft us a farming station. Oh yeah, I also need to take this one out. And there we go. Yay, we did it. I have a farming station now. It'll actually give me a new pickaxe. And let's take the oak wood. Get that in. I think I'm gonna make my farm out of oak wood. It's a bit useful. All the other basic wood types also work, but I'm a big believer in just normal oak wood. And let's get this pickaxe into our toolbox. And I think it was the crafter. Is it that? Yeah, it's a crafter. 2 recipes. This will allow us to use 2 recipes at once. That's not enough. We're gonna need to make planks, sticks, and hoe. Maybe not a hoe though. And an axe. 4 recipes, I think. So it's the crafter tier 2 that we need. It uses the first tier. So let's see. Can I... Almost. This machine frame though. How difficult is it? Oh, okay. We won't be making any of these anytime soon. We need some blood magic before that. Okay. Did that one unlock what we need? No. I really don't know where we need to go to unlock things anymore. I mean, we have a way of making a quarry now, thanks to the QED. If that's the second quarry, what was the first quarry? I must have looked this up at some point too. I remember seeing it, but I've completely forgotten about it. It's like a different... This is the first quarry, builder block, that uses shape cards to work. When you power it with the lever and give it a rev, it quarries the selected area and places the items collected in a nearby inventory or tesseract. Builder block. Maybe this will give us some idea of what we need to get to. Arlemat Ruby. Really? Really? So that's not how we go forward on this mod pack. But we unlocked the second quarry, so let's just work with this, I guess. How hard is it to make an ender quarry? Ender quarry requires ender pearls, of course. Magical wood is possible. It's not a problem, right? We're gonna have to make an enchantment table. There. And I'm also gonna need some bookshelves. So, books. Ah, need some wood as well. Give me 2 stacks, I guess. 20 bookshelves, enchantment table. Now we need to figure out where to put these. A magical place for magical things. Now, I haven't really used this house for much, so there's plenty of room around. Not there. So, I'll just make it here into... Oh yeah, this is a good corner. Now, if the table goes... Let's see... Here... Because we need to do this. Let's keep on working. That's not enough. How far did we make it? Do I have anything that I can... See, there will be leggings maybe. Can't enchant those. Just need to take a book. Make a quick round downstairs. We're gonna need plenty of books to enchant anyways, and need more of these as well. And we are out of oak again. Getting that tree farm working will be fine. We'll just have to leave it semi-manual for now. Let's see. We are at 30 already. Okay, that's good. So, if I remember correctly, let's see the magical wood. Magical wood. Does not say... I think it's like... here we go. Magical wood is infused with the powerful magic. Axe enchantment level of nearby enchanting tables by 5. Magical wood works like a bookshelf apparently, but at the same time, the higher the level the book you put in, the more wood you get out, I think. But all the books need to be around the same level. Maybe it's been nerfed though. So magical wood is certainly possible. Now let's see. It was the Ender Quarry we were working on. So... Dreamwood. Are you kidding me? It's like, these are these easy, simple steps you can make. And here is this impossible step that you won't be making in the next 20 hours. So, now that our second and third plans are ruined, let's see about what else we can do. First of all, let's just put the farming station down and see what we need to get it working. Now, in order to make power for this thing, I was thinking of just using a Stirling generator because you can burn charcoal, right? So that is good. And we don't use this for anything anymore. So I can just easily take it with us. There. Power. Now, in order to make that, we're gonna need some furnaces. Oh yeah, making furnaces is actually not that easy. One is enough for charcoal. There's the furnace. And then we're gonna need, let's see, pipes or a way to transfer items. And now, do we have transfer pipes? We do. This is one of my favorite items in the game. And I feel like I've already been using this earlier, but let's see. Yes, I have. Okay. And I just used a nether pearl for that. It's fine. And now I don't have any transfer pipe though. So first of all, make some slab. And then I'm gonna actually need normal glass. So use the redstone furnace for this. 8. I think we should be fine with just 16. So there we go. And we'll have to see how I'm gonna set this up. If we need more pieces, I will get them back. So let's go and even out an area for this. Now getting a better middle piece will be good. Oh, there's a pigman over there. So let's just dive right in here and start getting these trees down, I think. I still remember I have a vein miner. That's nice. First of all, we just need to empty out this area a little bit. don't worry, I'm not deforesting the whole forest. Only most of it. And we'll just grow the trees back, you know, and take them down again, and grow them back again. Okay. We have a good looking place here now. Now let's switch to a shovel for a while. And take down this middle piece a little bit here. I'm not sure how big this is gonna be, but once we upgrade it, it's gonna be bigger. So that's what I'm counting on. So let's put this into the middle now. Like right here maybe. And yes, it requires tools and the saplings that it's gonna use. What else? I'm gonna need the oak saplings there. Also, I need the stellene generator, right? Should it be next to it? Yeah, it should be next to it. And we're gonna have to make this in a little bit of an interesting way. So I have a plan. I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna actually make it happen, but it should be interesting. The one thing I'm worried about it is that we are so close to our building. What if it connects to this building and just eats my wood? The whole building just completely bare bones. When that happens, we'll be going to modern age and just use like metals, iron building. That sounds really bad actually. Never mind. We'll see what we're gonna do at that point. So, stack of those. I'm gonna need some drawers. I already decided that I want to use these. Now, we're gonna need more than just two of these. Saplings, logs, and apples. So I'm gonna need one more. Actually, oh yeah, of course I am. Of course I am. Give me a stack. There. Saplings, apples, and the wood itself. We'll go into this. We're gonna need one more for the charcoal. And yeah, actually I think that's it. Now let's see if we can get this working now. How hard is it to make those void upgrades? Do I have some? No? So let's see. Sticks. I need sticks. I have so much of this stuff too. Just make some sticks. Thank you. Now I'm gonna make this self-sufficient enough that it'll always run. But for now, we won't be able to do that. But we will be able to do it later, eventually. Let's just see. I need one of these for saplings. And one of these are needed for the apples. And do I need one for the wood itself? No, because that's the whole point of the thing, isn't it? Alrighty. So that's what we need with us now. Let's see if I can actually put this together. You will have saplings. Oh. So that's the area it's gonna use. That's fine. I'm actually gonna do the insertion of items from below if I can. Where the heck did it get power from? Oh. It's using the power pretty fast there. Maybe it was trying to put more saplings down, but there was no land. Okay. We need to do this now, since it's already working. So first of all, I think that's the limit of it, because it didn't go any further that way, or that way, or this way. So that's a good logical thing there. I'll figure it out a bit later. Let's just finish this for now. So keep on working. I wonder if I actually have the room, because I need to insert and extract from the farming station. So I'm actually gonna need this slot here as well. It should be fine though. And the Stirling generator only needs to be inserted into, so that's fine. So first of all, we need to pull out items from the farming station. Now, what it should be pulling out is only the output section, hopefully. We'll have to see. And we will want to pull it out in a specific way. Actually, I do need to have this as a whole. I need to input in here so that cables don't mix up too badly. Okay, so pull out from here. And the first thing I need to do is to go to the drawers, I think. So we need a drawer for apple, sapling, and wood. Now, sapling and apple can just be in the last ones. I actually need to lock these. Is the key difficult to make? Drawer key? No. I wonder if I actually have the key. Anyways, so that's how those go. Once we actually have an apple, I can just get one. The trees are already growing up, so I forgot about the key. I forgot about the key. I want the logs to be in the final one though. That way I can freely pull out of there. Let's see. Do I have a drawer key? No, I do not. So we'll make one. I will also need a new drawer. Which needs a new chest. Okay. And with that, I will get the key. Nice. And we should finally be set on finishing this up. When you lock these drawers, they cannot get anything other than the items already specified into them. So that is a very important thing to do. So torches down. So with this, we can have the wood. Now, from the wood drawer, we want to get charcoal. So I'm gonna be pulling out of it. And it needs to go on top of a furnace. I'm quite sure about that. Side is for fuel, and the top is for burning stuff up. So basically, we need some more room here. So now, from here into here. And from there, we go up here. And we need some more cable. Oh. That's another huge tree there. Okay. First of all, I will need some charcoal, so I'll just burn this one for now. And as you can see, the charcoal is actually getting in there. Once we have a stack in here, it'll start pushing stuff up there. So this one we need to connect there. That'll give us charcoal right in there. In a way, it doesn't matter if it connects here, but I don't want to do that though. And now we need to pull out of the saplings. Should I just really wonder? I mean, if it can accept it back, it should. So saplings can go both ways. I will also make sure that the saplings can go for another round if needed, just in case. It'll actually not work now that I think about it. Yes. Once we have enough saplings, then it doesn't really matter. It'll just be able to put enough here anyways. That should be over there. And that one over. Okay, so the ruby hoe does not go in here for some reason. And we'll want these to be that all the time. Okay. Now, what if we had some wood in the generator? I wonder. It is making power. Oh, come on. I really feel like it should be doing something by now. Huh. I mean, I'm giving it fuel right now. It's taking all the power. And it's not doing anything with it. Is it because it doesn't get enough power in one go? I mean, I know this is slow. Let's see, what if I just do this for now? Maybe I need a better capacitor for it. Can I make a better capacitor? I mean, the Octide capacitor is really good. Vibrant alloy. We'll have to make a quick check here. And do I have... I do. Okay. So, in order to make this, I will need a few things. First of all, I will need more of the basic capacitors, please. So that's 1, 2 for 1 better. I think that should be it. I need 2 of these. Yes. And with that, I can have I need glowstone in a block. 1 octadic. There we go. Now, gonna have to find out what this does. Did I just waste it? I didn't waste it. I can just put it to a different machine if needed. But we'll have to see if I can actually do this with just 1 engine. Or if I need 2. 2 wouldn't be too bad either. Okay. So if it gets power now, it's 80 RF per tick. That's good. Now, in the expectation of actually needing more than one of these to run it eventually, I'll just use some power cables. Maybe it's the axe. It can't actually use the axe. I mean, putting it with wooden tools would be kind of annoying, to be honest. That can't be helped, can it? Okay. For now, I'll have to do it from there to actually connect. Oh, it's working. I have some apples now. And the wood should get burned eventually. It's losing power in crazy speed. Let's see. I cannot upkeep the power requirements with one. Okay, so that's a thing. No, not the power is going up. Okay, so the power usage will only go down that fast whenever it cuts down a tree. That is good to know. I wonder if one is actually enough though. Because it does look like it might be. And what about here? We have 10 saplings already. Yeah, I think actually the power usage is going up. Down, I mean. So, first of all, saplings and apples can overflow, but once the wood is full, we no longer need to actually cut down more wood. It will still do it though, as long as it has the room. And I'm gonna be needing some speed upgrades eventually as well. But for now, I'm happy to say that we have unlimited wood and eventually unlimited charcoal. And I'm gonna need one more transfer thingy. I forgot about this one. That doesn't have any chopping sounds either. So it's decently good actually for a tree farm. Let's see. I will need that one of those two transfer nodes here. Or I could have just taken off the one from the saplings rover, to be honest. But it is fine. I'll leave that there for now. I may need it eventually. And let's see. There's a hole. There's a drawer. And saplings lock. Just so it doesn't stop working, I'm gonna give it some fuel. Put down this one there. And if I ever need a second generator, it's easy to add it in. But from the looks of it, I do not. And with that, I think we have it working. Now the only thing here is that it's already going through the rupee axe pretty fast. So that hole where I was thinking that I'll put the saplings in, I will now need to have a thing full of basically just access. So let's see, I'm gonna need one more normal chest. Or do I have no chest? No special chest or anything. Let's make a chest. And I'm gonna upgrade it into an iron chest in just a moment. 6 of these. And I think iron chest is good enough for now. I kinda wanna put it into a gold chest. How much gold do I have? Don't really have much gold, so let's not do anything too big for now. I'm gonna need the transfer node. And Arlemite? Yeah, let's use Arlemite for now. Sticks. Just fill my inventory with access, basically. How much Arlemite do I have left? 18. This would hopefully last me long enough. Just give a little bit of room here. Do want to have a torch here somewhere. That's good enough. And this chest full on access, basically. And one transfer node there with that cable right over there. Now this looks like a mess, to be honest, but that one is not needed, to be honest. And this should work. And from the looks of it, the saplings are full, so I do not need to put any more in. So that's already a bonus. And the moment this one is full on charcoal, it'll start sending all the charcoal onwards to the chest, where it goes into the generator. When the generator is full, we'll start getting excess charcoal. Once the charcoal chest is full, then we will start getting excess wood, which we already have. This is not fast enough at making charcoal. Okay. So, more or less, we did it. And I think I could afford to have one more furnace here as well. But we don't really need it. Unless we plan on making this farm bigger. Which we should actually do. I'm gonna do a little bit of size increase here now. Not that we have a bigger farm yet, but because of the potential of having a bigger farm later. And like this, we have actually managed to automate one thing that will be unlimited. Well, actually three things. We even have unlimited food now with the apples. Not that it's a really good food source, but it's a food source. So if we ever get into trouble, we'll have unlimited apples. Now doesn't that sound just tasty? And yeah, with that, I think that is it for today actually. I'm gonna make this dirt platform a little bit bigger. I won't add an upgrade to it yet, so we won't be getting any more wood in one go yet. But soon enough we'll get some more progress done. There's a lot of things we still need to do, but we are slowly moving onwards with these things. Let's see. I think that's good for the size of it. Check in for the excess. Don't want to find a creeper in here when I come in. So it's just also one trick that people might not know. Torchlight equals daylight. So as long as you surround your tree farm with torches, they will even grow at night. Weird, I know. But since it works, why complain? Okay. I'll just put one here for good measure. And yeah, we did it. Our very first very first gear machine of automation. And it is working just nicely. Here we go. We are already getting on to the next part, as in filling up the Stirling generator. This one actually takes so much time to go through one piece of charcoal that this will fill up just nicely. Also, if we look at the actual station, it's been actually getting pretty high up on the power now. And there you have it. Even without any kind of speed upgrades, it's keeping this whole thing empty because we don't have that big of a farm yet. We have like 200 logs in here, more than what I can just go and take down on my own. We already have half a stack of apples. There's almost a stack of extra saplings we don't need. all in all, we did a good job here. And I am thinking of actually adding just upgrade here as well, because having it or not having it doesn't make a difference. When it takes down trees, we will lose some power all the time. Even if it doesn't do anything, it'll use power. So eventually it'll just make more charcoal, which will need more wood, and so on. Actually, the wood upgrade doesn't even matter at that point. Well then, here we go. With this, I think we are done for this time, and I will have to actually find out what we have to do to move on. I still have absolutely no idea. Hey, sleeping bag. I have absolutely no idea what we need to move on. Now, this one would unlock one quest elsewhere, but other than that, I don't see anything that would unlock things. So I'm just gonna have to go through some quests randomly, hoping that some of them would finally give us what we need. These farming quests don't actually unlock anything. We will do them eventually anyways, but for now, I really don't want to go this way. We'll see when it comes to that if we have to actually kill the Ender Dragon in order to move anywhere. That would be an interesting jump in difficulty. Anyways, thank you for watching everyone, and I shall see you again in the next video. Bye!